Welcome, and thanks for viewing this PowerPoint presentation on career development for Reserve Officer Training Corps cadets and student veterans. This presentation will briefly introduce these student populations and how to build upon their existing professional qualities. The training that ROTC cadets receive while in college include, but are not limited to, effective verbal and written communication, leadership, critical thinking skills, self-sufficiency, adaptability, the ability to work under pressure, and integrity. It is no coincidence that these qualities are highly sought after in the workforce. Student veterans are comprised of people who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces but may not be enrolled as an ROTC cadet. These individuals often display attributes of commitment to work, dependability, organizational capabilities, cross-cultural knowledge, an ability to train others, multitasking, and discipline. When a person is immersed in a certain work culture, a particular set of terms come along with it. A military vocabulary is effective in certain situations, but it is not always easy to follow outside of that world. It is important to recognize when to change out certain terms for another or give context to former roles while doing an interview. This slide has a few examples of some such instances. Explaining military service and experiences to employers may be difficult at first. Military acronyms are very common and can be different from what others are used to. Communication lines in the military are typically stricter in civilian companies also. Each branch of the U.S. military is different, but is sometimes inadvertently generalized. With all of this, it is important to remember that any career change has an adjustment period for you and the company, and that's okay. While applying to jobs, you might find a situation like this. This illustration represents an interview that could have been more prepared for. Here, you can see the interviewer asks, "Your resume shows that you're an infantryman team leader. Can you explain how that experience has prepared you for the role of office manager?" The interviewee replies with, "Yes, sir. While in the Army, I was in charge of a squad in garrison, and while deployed to OIF. Not only did I prepare them for urban operations, but I also conducted monthly counseling statements, training lectures for EIB, and organizational maintenance of weapons and specialized equipment." As you can see from this thought bubble, the interviewer is impressed but confused. In interview number 2, you can see this illustration represents an interview that was better prepared for. Here, the interviewer asks the same question as before. "Your resume shows that you were an infantryman team leader. Can you explain how that experience has prepared you for the role of office manager?" The interviewee replies with, "Yes, ma'am. While in the Army, I managed 3 soldiers while at home and while deployed to Iraq. Not only did I train them how to fight in an urban environment, I also kept up with their paperwork. 2 examples that match the job description are monthly evaluations on job performance and coordinating work tasks like inventory control." In the thought bubble, you can see that the interviewer is pleased with that response. Learning how to navigate those conversations are just one part of career development. LinkedIn is one way to build your professional online presence. It can help you with telling your professional story, showcasing your personal brand through uploading projects and professional works, displaying your resume to a wide audience, expand upon your experiences, networking, and much, much more. Handshake is another great online resource. Here again, you can proudly display your resume, highlight your achievements, market your skills, demonstrate your abilities by uploading past presentations and other notable works, And most importantly, you can also apply for internships, jobs, and volunteer experiences. There are many military-friendly resources out there, but here are some notable mentions. ONET, Veteran Transition Publishing, military.com, the Eagle Group of Minnesota Veterans, and the Minnesota Department of Veteran Affairs. If you would like to know more about career development, please explore the Experience and Professional Development webpage. You can also set up a career development appointment by calling 320-363-5707 or use Handshake to find a career coach to assist you with your goals. Thank you for listening.